You mentioned yesterday offense is not the issue for you guys, it's defense. And as you assess things defensively, has a player chimed up? Can we try this? Or like, are voices coming in from all angles?
Oh, yeah. We're always very collaborative. We ask our players what they think. But it's pretty easy to see on tape. They had us on our heels from the beginning. They played harder than we did. They were more edgy. They were more angry. They were more competitive. And that's my fault. I got to have the guys ready to play up 3-1, coming off a couple of road games. I didn't have them on high alert. And the result of that at this level in the NBA is every team is loaded with talent because it's the NBA. All these guys are great players. The team that is playing a little faster, a little harder, that often tips the balance. And in my opinion, that's what happened the other night. I just thought they were more prepared. So I've got to do a better job of preparing our guys for tonight.
You've showed this season that you guys play better when you feel threatened. Is this the most threatened you've felt all season?
Well, yeah, it's the playoffs, so I'm not sure we ever felt threatened in the regular season. But the playoffs are a different deal, and we know that. But this is our 5th year doing it. It's actually for several of the guys, it's like their 7th straight year in the playoffs. So we know what this feels like. We've been here before. And to answer your question, Ann, how do we do it? It's film. It's challenging the group, reminding them what they've done in the past few years, and reminding them that we've been here before. So it's human nature. As we just talked about, you get threatened, you lose, you don't sleep that well, you can't wait for the next game. You win a couple on the road, you get a little happy, a little comfortable, and you lose your edge, and that's all it takes. So we'll have our edge back tonight.
Steve, what do you think of some of the other guys also taking ownership? Raymond saying they need to do more defensively, and Steph saying they need to do more.
Well, we're all in this together, and our job as a coaching staff is to try to give our guys the best blueprint, the best plan, and their jobs as players is to bring their energy and their poise and their execution. And at the end of the day, we all either win or we lose, and we do it together. So it's very collaborative, and we got really, really smart basketball players, and they know the drill.
When do you decide wise that you're comfortable sending your main guys into like performance?
Every game is different. Every game kind of has its own quality, its own story, and you just feel it. And in the playoffs, obviously, if you need to, you shorten the rotation, and so we've done that at times over the years. So that could be something that happens tonight. But if we're playing well with a second group and we're extending a lead, then we'll keep them going.
In this series, have you seen some seeds of that rivalry with the Clippers kind of being replanted?
I don't know. I wasn't even really part of that last playoff series 5 years ago, and to be honest, I never felt like that was that big of a deal. Since I've been coaching, so it's just we're playing a really good team. They're having a great season, and they've got a really good group. They play hard. They play together. Doc's done a great job with them. So we're up against a big challenge, but that's what the playoffs are about.
Steve, it seems like over the years you guys have won games, maybe that you were supposed to, or things of that nature. But it seems like this season, when you guys don't play well or don't play the basketball guys or whatever you want to call it, don't really reward you for it. Have you seen that this year more so, where you guys have maybe lost the games you guys are supposed to lose?
Well, when we speak of the basketball gods, all we're really saying is you either deserve to win or you don't. Last game we didn't deserve to win. So, if we want to use the basketball gods as a metaphor, all it means is we didn't compete well enough to win. So, but I know our group. We've won 3 of the last 4 titles. We've been in so many situations. Actually, been in worse situations than this. We're actually in pretty good shape in this series. Up 3-2, probably where you want to be in any series. We would have loved to have finished it off, but we didn't do it. So now you got to just take stock and reevaluate and go, all right, it's 3-2, we're in the lead, we got a crack at it tonight, let's go get it done.
And then it seems like this season you guys have had some of your biggest wins on the road. Why do you think that is? Why do you guys have such a confidence?
I think on the road you're just naturally more on edge. You just naturally have a little more appropriate fear, respect, however you want to look at it. You just feel more threatened, and so you respond.
What's Steph's mood? What are you reading from him? If he's angry, he's the competitor, activated.
I think Steph is he's been doing this for a long time, obviously, and he's been through it. He's maybe hasn't had his best couple of games. So you guys know Steph. He's a competitor, and he's awfully resilient, and I'll bet you he has a good game.